What's up guys, Dani Diamond here. Thank you so much for vFlat World for having us today. We have our model Yulia here, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to create an editorial outside with minimal gear. A camera, 2 lenses, no reflectors, no flashes, no nothing. Just magic, boom shakalaka, let's do it. Alright, so we're out here in this beautiful house in New Jersey, and I found this long driveway with the beautiful cobblestone and just the leading line. We have gorgeous structure in the background. We picked some really dope outfits that Yasmin helped us with, and we're just going to be concentrating on just killer poses, angles, and expressions, and we're gonna knock out 3 looks right here real quick. I'm gonna be shooting with 2 lenses, 35-1.4 and also my 85-1.4, just to give us some exaggerated angles and poses, and then also just that Bocalicious 85, you know, Dani Diamond style. We have Yulia here, and Yulia, I don't even have to tell her anything. She's a magician. She just reads my mind. She knows what to do with the poses. We got this obstacle in the background. New York City, you always have this issue. Random cars sticking out like a sore thumb. The Lord has answered our prayers. The car is moving. Oh, I love that pose. Hold that. That's so good. Chin up a couple for a couple. There we go. When you're shooting out here and you're shooting wide and you're not using reflectors, the biggest issue I always have is that if their chin is down, the lighting has lots of shadow on the face and it's not so flattering because the light source is coming up from above. So the best way to counter that is to have them just lift their chin. I always help people pose and I direct them by their chin. It's the easiest way to pivot the head in any direction you want. So I tell her, just lift your chin towards the sky. Just a little adjustment like that lets that light hit her square in the face, and without a reflector, you get killer directional soft light. Boom, there we go. Let's get some full body. That's amazing. Exaggerate the feet even a little bit more. Bring the foot out towards me, just like that. That is so good. That is so good. I don't have to go to the gym after these photo shoots. The yoga poses I gotta do to get the shots. You know what? We're gonna switch over to the 85 now. I'm gonna show you guys how I get those images where my subject is walking away from the camera. I'm shooting super wide, so the background is completely melted out, but I always nail the shots where the focus is on point with the face. The answer is just buy Sony. Sigma 85-1.4 right there. What we're gonna do is you're gonna walk away from me, and then after every couple steps, you turn back and look at me. So a lot of times when I tell a model to do this, they don't fully understand. So the best way for me to do it is to just show them exactly what I mean. So just watch what I'm gonna do and you're gonna imitate me. So you're taking a couple steps away from me. After a few steps, you look back at me, but continue turning with your whole body. Playful, you see that? There we go, I should model, forget photography. I'm gonna have my camera in continuous autofocus. That means that between each shot, the camera is refocusing the shot. It's not on single servo. My aperture is 1.6. Aperture priority, camera's choosing the shutter and ISO. I don't care about those settings. I have a minimum and a maximum set for the shutter and ISO. So I know it's within the range I'm comfortable with, and I choose the aperture. And then again, exposure override, my favorite button right here. I'm not a pro, don't listen to me. Oh, I love that. Yes, yes, yes. That's what I'm talking about. You guys see that? Actually, let me get some shots of you walking. That's good. Keep walking towards me. All right, guys, that was look number 1 for editorial done. She's gonna run inside, change. We're gonna knock out another 2. All right, guys, we're back out here with a second look using Esmeralda in our 3-look editorial that we're doing over here. We got this awesome 3-piece action going on with the wardrobe that Yasmin put together. She turned a shirt, conventional shirt, into just a very interesting top. I love when we get creative with the looks. Again, it's all about the wardrobe and it's about the poses and expressions. Let's knock this out and let Esmeralda do her thing with the poses, and I'm gonna be shooting again with the 85 and also my 35. Let's get straight to it, folks. That's amazing. Look right at me over here. That's perfect. Oh, good, 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 good. That's awesome. Perfect. That was really good. Come back this way. All right, I'm switching over to my 35 now, and I really like the overcoat slash dress that we have going on here. I want a lot of movement. I want to really capture that movement. We're gonna get somewhere she's throwing her shirt out at me, so we could just capture that motion. You're just gonna throw the dress out at me for a couple, just like that. That's perfect. Whenever I'm stuck, I ask the model what she thinks. Esmeralda, you come up with the next idea for us. You get to choose a location. Okay. So look around, find something.
I really like this lamp right here. Is there
anything
that we could do there?
Yep, absolutely. That's actually really good. That is really good. That's really nice. That's perfect. I love it. I love it. We killed it. We got some killer shots over there. All right guys, we're out here for our third and final look with Yulia. We found a fountain, beautiful wardrobe that matches the elegant vibe we're going for over here. At first I was thinking having the house in the background and shooting this way so that you see the fountain and Yulia with the house in the background. But the problem was that the lighting wasn't coming from the right direction. The trees were really making the face really dark and shadowy looking. So then I decided maybe I should shoot in the other direction, but then the background was really bland. So I come back to this side to shoot that way, but then you see the dark trees in the background. That's not pleasing either. It's not capturing the location the beautiful location we have. So my last resort in moments like this, instead of shooting at eye level, is to shoot downwards. So it's just about our subject, what she's sitting on, and a fountain behind her. Kind of create that blue fountain as our background. And that's the angle I'm gonna go with using my 35mm lens. I do see that hose in the background, so hopefully it doesn't come out in the shot. We're shooting pretty wide right now. Wow, Yulia, these are amazing. These are amazing. That's perfect. I'm gonna come real close over here for a couple. Wow. That's perfect. Keep it simple, look right at me. I love that. That's awesome. We have to get a top-down angle with the 85 of her just walking the bare ground over here. So the way we're gonna do that, let's see. I'm gonna climb over here. The boss is here. Make sure he doesn't kick me out. Mr. Lemberg, the boss Lemberg. This is exactly the angle I was thinking. It's all about simplicity. The background was way too busy for me. I just want pavement and her, and that's it. Start walking, let me see how it looks. There we go. I love it. Okay, go for it. Nice long steps. There we go. Wow, wow, wow. Look towards me. That's amazing. That's amazing. Just coming up with creative angles, guys. Got to find those new angles. We nailed it. We did magic. This is what we do. Now we just got to get down. I shot around the house the other two looks, and I was kind of getting tired of the standard shots I was getting around the house. They were strong, they were great, but I didn't want it to get too repetitive. Since we're doing an editorial, I wanted us to have a completely different look for our last look, a different angle, a different, just to add to the story, something different. And I tried using the fountain, but the background and the lighting just wasn't working with me in that spot. So I think I did definitely get a couple shots there, but just to make sure that I got a completely different angle, I noticed that the driveway was huge, and you could even do this on a regular street with asphalt where you just have street. Just find a high angle and just shoot downwards. You just get such a unique perspective that's just different and just really helps with the story. I'm so happy with what we got. It was such a great angle. I climbed up here, it worked out. I shot with the 85. I couldn't do it with any other lens. Any other lens would be too wide. And we created magic. Can't wait to go back and see what we did. Boom shakalaka, another one down for V-Flat World. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for having me here. Awesome talent, awesome models, awesome hair and makeup. The wardrobe was banging. The location was banging. This is how we create killer images. Boom shakalaka, over and out.